Welcome to the Living Artist Podcast. I'm your host, Preston M. Smith. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Living Artist Podcast. I'm Preston M. Smith, at PMS Artwork everywhere on internet land and socials. I want to thank you for landing on this podcast. Whether you're a professional artist, just getting started in the art world, a collector of art, or just consider yourself a creative person, this podcast has something for you. I like to think of it as a fun way to rant and talk to other creative people about living the life of an artist, surviving and getting ahead in the art world, and enjoying your life. But most importantly, not waiting until you're dead to make it happen. All right, let's get started.
And so I'm offering this simple phrase, that's right everybody, to kids from 1 to 92. What's that? Though it's been said many times, many ways. What's that? Merry Christmas to you.
This Christmas jingle has been brought to you by Instagram. Instagram, have you noticed your followers and likes declining? Well, Merry Christmas, and go fuck yourself from Instagram.
Ho, shots fired on Instagram, everybody. Shots fired. You heard it here first. Yeah, I was just, sitting here in the rain. It's not Christmas yet. For all of you who do not celebrate Christmas, I understand. But we do here in this household, and I'm just singing a little Christmas jingle while it's pouring rain outside in Los Angeles, sitting here alone on a Wednesday afternoon. And I just thought I would sing a little bit of my favorite Christmas song. And, it was kind of reminiscent of some old Bill Murray stuff where he's like taking himself way too seriously singing. So shout out to Bill Murray, shout out to Nat King Cole, shout out to all of that, but no shout out to Instagram. That's right, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. This is just a very quick pre-holiday weekend recording. I just recorded another one this week, and I'm trying to get this one out before Christmas time because a lot of people are going to be busy. I'm going to be busy. We're going to have family, friends. We're going to be doing all that, the shenanigans that you do during the holidays. So I thought I'd just record a quick one to say, hey, I'm thinking about you, just like Bill Burr. I'm just checking in on you. What's happening? How's your day going? How's your holidays going? Anybody else noticed that Instagram is really kind of screwing us over? I don't want to say that you heard it here first, but you might have heard it here first. For many years, I've been saying you don't own your followers, you don't own your social media. Therefore, you should find other ways to promote yourself. You should own your own audience as much as you can with email marketing and with other sources, stuff like that, newsletters. And yeah, it's been happening. It kind of feels like the mob a little bit, It's like they come by and you'd have to pay them, and in return, we'd offer you our protection. It's like Instagram. It's like, well, if you buy the blue check mark, if you just buy the blue check mark and pay for it every week, we guarantee you your same amount of likes and followers that you used to get. But if you don't, well, go fuck yourself. You're not under our protection. That's what it kind of feels like. Yeah, I've been getting way less views, way less likes, way less comments, way less everything, basically, on Instagram. For the first time in a long time, my followers are declining. Nothing's changed on my end. I'm still putting stuff out there all the time. But, it just feels like, when you used to get shadow banned, it's like nobody sees your stuff anymore. I've read about it, and I've heard other people complain about it. And yes, they are trying to push you towards monetizing, either buying ads, boosting posts, paying for blue check marks that don't really mean anything anymore because anybody can just buy them, just getting all that stuff. Oh, and then the hashtags. They used to be able to see your visibility or get your own visibility through hashtags. Anybody could put their stuff out there and they'd see your hashtag. And so you'd get to expand your audience and all that. Now it's only top hashtags and recent top posts. So you only get to see people who have like 4,000 likes already and stuff like that. So everybody who doesn't have that many is just kind of getting buried and they're not being seen, which is also also forcing you to kind of pay money. So happy holidays, everybody, from Instagram. And I'm still on Instagram, still doing my thing, still on social media, but I just wanted to talk about it really quickly today and underscore that you don't own your audience, you don't own your social media. So don't put all your eggs in one basket. And, Instagram might end up changing this back. They might end up making some amendments that help us out. And when they do, and when they come to their senses, that'll be great, because it's kind of not very cool anymore when they start doing stuff like that. But anyway, that's the first thing that I just wanted to say in the holiday spirit. Now, you talk about what's on your mind, right? And that's something that was on my mind today. Yes, it is crazy rainy here in Los Angeles today. And, just sitting here hoping that we don't have any leaks for the third year in a row in our house, and been up in the attic a couple times today already, checking in on it. So far, knock on wood, so good. Hopefully we have got that fixed. But it's one of those things. It's like, just like with your house, you got to kind of weatherproof and bulletproof your art career and the things that you're trying to do, and get to a place where you yourself are not affected by these little things that come at you, like the social media, like the sales dips here, like, getting a rejection from a gallery or whatever. We want to be doing stuff that keeps us going and thriving, because we're just, we're active. We got a good mindset. Our bodies are strong. Our mentality's strong. Our work ethic is strong. Our output is strong. Our creative output is strong. And when you got all that stuff going, some things don't really matter that much. I don't really care. I know I'm giving Instagram a hard time, but I don't really care that much, because it's like, it's just another social media thing. Yes, it does take away some of my reach and some of my marketing, and that sucks, but I'm going to be okay. I'm going to survive. I got other channels. I got other things I do. And that's why I'm always trying to talk about being diversified as an artist. The last thing I want to talk about really quickly is just, it's the end of 2023, everybody. 2024 is around the corner. It's around the corner. And hopefully you are starting to take stock in this year a little bit. What did you do well? What didn't you do well? What didn't you do at all? And what do you want to do a little bit differently in the coming year? Well, we're going to get talking about that in the next couple episodes. But I just want to, while you're digesting your Christmas meal, or if you don't celebrate Christmas, if you're digesting your weekend meal, while you're doing that, ruminate a little bit. Give some thought to what you want to start doing and accomplishing and manifesting and visualizing for 2024. Just start thinking about it. No rush, no pressure. The thing that really does halt a lot of people's progress in the new year is putting too much pressure on them. I really think you got to take bite-sized little bites out of it. You got to make it manageable. You got to, like you would wean yourself off of a drug or wean yourself off cigarettes or something. You're not going to just quit cold turkey. That doesn't really work. It's not really that effective with most people. It's the same with these goals. You want to have lofty goals. You want to have 10x goals, but you also want to have, little manageable steps to get you there. And you want to visualize and make lists and see these things you can check off that'll get you closer to these high goals, these 10x goals. If it's not manageable, if you can't measure it, you can't manage it. Wow, I'm just full of little aphorisms today. But it's true. If you can't measure it, if you can't see the progress, you can't manage it. And you also are just going to lose interest. You're going to be like, man, you know what? Screw this. This isn't working. I'm going to go back to sitting on the couch, eating chips, and watching Netflix. I mean, we all do that a little bit, but you can do that still. But in the daytime, let's try to come up with some manageable goals for the next year, for the upcoming year. Just start thinking about it. So I just wanted to check in real quick, spread a little bit of holiday cheer, spread a little bit of holiday sarcasm and angst, and hope that everybody's doing well. Hope you had some time with your families. Hope you're going to have some time with your families and friends and loved ones. Hopefully you're going to ring in the new year in style and in grace and with, gratitude and with happiness and love and abundance and all that good stuff. I wish the best for you all. I've had a lot of friends and people who have listened to this podcast who are, seeing some gains in some of the stuff they're doing, and I'm really proud of all them. And I want to see more for everybody out there in 2024. So just want to say thanks for listening, everybody. I think this might be the last episode of 2023. I might be wrong. There might be one that I might sneak in right before 2024, but we're winding down. Let's put it that way. Grateful for all of you. Thank you so much for listening. And let's get ready to rock the new year, do our best. Send in very good, warm thoughts to you and your friends and family out there. We'll see you on the next episode.
I hear those sleigh bells ring-a-ling-a-ding-ding.
Next.
Frosty the snowman was a very...
Keep 'em coming.
Have yourself a merry little grin.
Swipe left.
May old acquaintance be forgot.
Too soon.
The very next day, you gave it away.
This year, to save me from tears, I give it to someone special. Special. All right, that's good enough. Happy holidays, everybody. Except for you, Instagram.
This has been the Living Artist Podcast. Thank you so much for listening. I just want you to know that I appreciate you being here, and I'm grateful to be in your ears. Your art and creative life on this planet is meaningful, so thank you for sharing it with me. If you like this podcast, whatever platform you're listening to it on, please subscribe and share it with your friends. You can also leave me a positive review to show your support. This helps me to reach more people with the algorithmic magic and keep the show going strong. If you want to see more of what I do and check out the art that I create, you can visit my website at www.pmsartwork.com or follow me on social media everywhere at PMS Artwork. That's it for now. See you back here next time.